very, very important as well for you to listen. So I think we need approximately 20 minutes. So open your ears, maybe take a pen and paper, and we get ready and just explain you a little bit more about our amazing quad. So the quad system, I introduce it now for November. So the next one starts next week already. So who can participate in the quad system? So first of all, every member can participate. A member should have at least a 300% purchase volume, meaning that shows us that you use the product, that you love the product. Probably you have already the first or second customer, so there is a small little experience where you want to build on. What is a quad? A quad is a small little group with a mentor which is not your sponsor and not your upline. So you get the huge opportunity to learn from somebody outside from your sponsor and upline team, and you get therefore more knowledge actually for you available. And how does it work? This is what we will explain now, basically. So again, for who is it? Brand new member, existing members, they can't participate because they first need to build up a little bit of confidence. And this is why we make it with the 300% purchase volume points. The Wednesday call is the brand new members. So we have something in place for you. You learn first the basics, and with the basics, as soon as you hit the 300% purchase volume points, you hand your name, or you announce your name basically to your sponsor, to your upline, or directly to me, and we put you into the next squad. So just work close with us together that you get as quick as possible your 300% purchase volume together. Obviously, here you must read not September, it must be October. You must decide that you want to participate and send a message to your sponsor or upline. So it's not your sponsor's task to follow up on you or run after you or beg you to get into a quad. It's basically your decision because it helps you personally to grow. All qualifying participants and all quad leaders be on a mandatory launch call, which is happening, sorry, I didn't change the date, I see it just now, which is happening on Monday. So please note it's happening on Monday, and Monday is the 5th of November. And you will be invited. This means you basically, after this call tonight, you check your volume points, you tick the box that you have 300% purchase volume, or maybe you want to make a last order because today is month end. Until 12 o'clock tonight, you still can place an order. And then you just give your name to your sponsor, and we will give your name basically to me, and we make all the groups for the quads for next month. You commit to the weekly Zoom calls for 4 weeks. So when you are in a quad, it is for 4 weeks. It's for the entire November. You have basically a backup system which supports you with all the questions, with motivation, with daily inspiration, and obviously also with all the support you need to grow your business. Couples, if you are a couple, you will be in different quads so that there is no fight between you, so that you can basically learn, because even a couple, and as much as you love each other, you have different strengths. And so it helps you to develop your different strengths without always looking for the other, what is the other doing. And this is very powerful. There are prizes to win even, so very excited. Tomorrow I get the delivery of the prizes for the September quad, for the BBS on Saturday. I can tell you already, those who get some prizes, I will have these prizes with me. And for those who sit in Johannesburg, or I only will see in Johannesburg at the extravaganza, I bring these prizes with me to Johannesburg. So don't worry, you get your prizes. Yeah, I will share later on with you who wins the prizes. So your business definitely will improve. And I just can give you one message I just got from a brand new member, Sipokule, who went into her very first quad now this month. And she just sent me now a message, and she said, Bea, I was placing an order at the warehouse, and the lady at the warehouse congratulated to achieving the senior consultant. She needed to double check the volume points for herself. She couldn't believe it. So it was just happening so naturally, basically, while she's doing the tasks in the quad, and was taken by surprise today that she is now a senior consultant and on 35%. So congratulations to Sipupule. And this is many stories like that. We have it in our team. You could read it already from Nicolene, who has a very successful story being in the quad. So it's absolutely amazing. What I can tell you, even the quad leaders have grown so much. And then you can even become, so your members can become participants later. So it's taken a lot burden from your shoulder, basically, when your members also become participants. But then you also can become a quad leader. So the moment you're an active starter, basically ask you if you want to become a quad leader. So this is how a quad looks like, basically. You have a quad leader. There are 4 participants. Sometimes it's also 5 or 6 participants. So it's a small unit. It's a small group, basically, where you learn together. So in short, again, how does it work? It is an online Zoom training system. So what we're doing right now is an online Zoom training. And you learn in small groups. If you just could mute I would appreciate it. So I just mute everybody. Okay, looks like we are muted now. Okay, so what is it basically? Online Zoom training system in small groups to help you grow your business. Each quad is a minimum of 4 people, and a leader. Participant are not your downline or upline. So nobody who's directly connected with you is on a quad. That gives you the peace and the freedom to ask anything what you want to ask, and you can be very relaxed because there is no prejudging or anything like that, or you like, oh, now I ask this question again. No, you just ask it again because you want to know. And this makes it very more relaxed, basically. Leader is not your sponsor or upline, as I said, and one quad stays together so thick and thin for 4 weeks. So you are basically like married for 4 weeks, yeah? And then we change the whole quad group again so that there is more interaction and that you can also learn from other people. So basically, the whole idea is that you stay consistently in the quad and you go in the next quad and you grow month by month by month, and you have learn more and more people. I can see now already the excitement from all of us going to the extravaganza, because the people from PE, like we have now Rafika just now on the call, Chriselle from East London, they are in the quads, but they don't know anybody of us in person. They just know us like Veena now on the call. So they are super excited that we finally can hug each other, meet each other, can the friendship which is growing already bring into person. So it's so super exciting. What will it do for you? First of all, it will develop your skills. First of all, the basic skills, but then also develop more and more leadership, because you want to become a leader. You lead your own life. So basically you want to lead also your business, your Herbalife business. It helps you to build relationship within the team, and it keeps everybody also accountable. And that's a big thing, because our business is related to our daily activity, to consistency, and to learn consistency. That is quite important. So as I said earlier on, the quad starts on 5th of October with the mandatory call at 8 p.m. So you want to write that already in your diary. Mandatory means you have to be on that call, yeah? Because this is where we announce who is your quad leader. And this is where we announce who are your quad participants, who is with you in the group. And from there, you basically go off for the next 4 weeks together with your quad leader. So, so this is very important. So now remember, just you check 300 ppv, tick, then you just put your name forward to your sponsor or to your upline or directly to me, and then we fill you in. We send you the personal invitation you will get a personal invitation for the quad call on Monday for the first mandatory call. So from the quad leader side, I can tell you already, your leaders will then create after Monday, after they know who is the participant, they will create the quad chat on WhatsApp. The quad leaders, I can guarantee you, they are 100% committed to you. They are reliable. They are going to the events. They know exactly what we are talking about. They're doing consistent volume. Actually, they're growing massively because they are in the quad, and as a quad leader, you do exactly the same tasks. So it helps you also even as a quad leader to grow. And they are minimum on an active supervisor level and above level. So the step 2 is then leaders and participants set up their weekly Zoom call to help questions and answers and solving challenges and basic skills training. So that means basically within your group, with your quad leader, you decide which is the best day and time for you as a group to have your weekly quad calls. And from there it gets started and you will never look back. These are prizes. So this is just the August prizes. So don't think that the September winners get the same. No. Every month will be a different surprise. So this is just, I want to show you the August prizes, which go over to you on Saturday, basically. And as I said, those who are in Joburg will get it in Joburg. These are beautiful notebooks with your name on it and number 1 quad. So this is basically the number 1 quad wins a prize, and then we have also the winner, the best participant, basically, who wins also a prize. So watch out for the prizes. We will have it on the chat groups. And now I don't want to spare any or use any more time up with my general talk. I just want to give you more direct inspiration and experience from somebody who was growing in the quad like I couldn't believe it. I was actually rubbing my eyes all the time. We have a similar story with Nicolene, who was last time on the call, but this story, I must just share it with you. This lady just came to Herbalife because she wanted to lose weight. She lost in the meantime, I lost count. I think she's close to, over 50 kilo, 54 kilo, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's already more. She will update us right now because all the time when I say it, she corrects me because it's already another kilo more and another kilo more. And not just that she lost 54 kilo, what happened to her basically now in her business? She committed in July to in August to our very first quad. So we looked basically back. She sent me actually a volume without that I asked her for. She just said to me, Bea, have a look what happened to me since August. In July, her total volume was 1,300 volume points as a supervisor. And I don't tell you now the in-betweens, I just tell you what she had now in October. In October, she clocked now on 4,135. It's 8:15, the 31st of October, and she said to me, Bea, the month is not over yet. So I'm not sure where I end off. This is just standing right now. I still wait for orders confirmed. So only 12 o'clock is month end. I keep you posted. This is the 3rd month active supervisor. So with the very first, from 1,300, she went straight up to 2,600 or 700 with her first month active supervisor in August. Then September, she made her 2nd cut of active supervisor. And the 3rd month active supervisor is basically 4,135. So far, let's see how she ends up. But just to give you an idea, what massive growth she went through with quad after quad after quad and just following every task. She is also one of those who wins all the prizes in the quad. Why? Because she just does all the tasks, and with doing all the tasks, she wins prizes, she has more volume points, she grows her business. So please, let me hand over to Olivia Benjamin, our International Active Supervisor. Olivia, please share with us what happened to you in the quad and what is behind that massive growth. But first of all, let's put our hands together, open your microphones, and let's give us a huge woo! There's a party going on at Edler's place. I can see that.
Having a shake party, Bia!
Yay! This is how it must be. Over to you, Olivia.
Hi, good evening to everybody. Miss Bia, thank you so much for the opportunity to share how amazing the squat teams really is. I can't remember exactly when I was when I achieved supervisor level, but ever since achieving supervisor level, everything just struggled. And ever since squad team came, everything changed. And my first squad team leader was Monica. And I'm telling you, Monica was really a help. I was very afraid. I was thinking, what's going to happen in the squad group? Because, you know, from Mitchell's bed and the rah must be there. We didn't meet each other yet, but we like people that know each other. And Monica was really a help. She motivated us, and we were always on the chat. Whenever we have a question, we were free to ask anytime, anyway. We ask a question, and she was always with help. Second quad team leader was Chantal, very amazing as well. And what motivates me the most, we get tasks every day, and that's what I love. Not that I didn't do my work like I supposed to do, but because of the tasks, it keeps you motivated. It makes you want to do that tasks and get your points. You need to go to HOM. You need to go to BBS because you want to do. Oh, girl, that is pushing you more to be active. And third quad team leader, Liesel, fantastic. Oh, this is now a lady that knows the products. So whenever I have a problem, a question about our products, then she is the right lady to speak to. I've learned something new. When was it? Monday? But I'm not going to share it on the quad group.
Don't give away our secrets, Olivia. What happens in quad call stays in quad call.
I'm not going to share that, Liesel. But yes, and I must tell you, quad groups is really amazing. Like Beatrice mentioned, Miss Beatrice mentioned now in January, my personal volume points was 993. My downline volume was 137. And ever since quad team came, August month, okay, let me start by July. Sorry, just give me a moment. August month, my personal volume points went to 1309.51. My downline volume points went to 1280. So what does it say? It keeps you motivated and it wants you to push us more, work more harder. And this month, oh my goodness, I just couldn't believe it. 2,200.66.20 downline volumes, and I've got four senior consultants in this month.
Wow.
And you ladies and gents, don't leave quadding. Stay on your quad because it will make you grow more. And I want definitely to grow more. Like Miss Pia just said now, the month is not yet done. 12 o'clock is not yet there. So the clock is ticking. And I've got to go and I want to reach that goal. Where the goal is also concerned, set your goal and try to reach that goal. It is just fantastic. I don't know how to explain it even more. But try to stay on quad groups. Even if you just make it 300 points for now, do it to be on quad groups. Because quad groups is fantastic. Thank you, Miss Bia.
Well done.
I have nothing more to say. I think I see Hashim there in the background. Is that correct? Is Hashim there? No? Okay.
No, not.
If not, we would have said congratulations to a global expansion team, which is probably also part of the quad development. So, Olivia, you were absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing your inspiration and your experience with the quad. I saw Rafika on the call. She actually, through the quad, developed herself to the supervisor level. We have amazing, amazing development. So congratulations to everybody's achievements. There's much more to share with you, and you will see it with all the recognitions right now happening already on the different groups. You will see that people leave our member group and will be submitted to the senior consultants and to the 3x500. So Olivia, you're going to be busy with all your people, shifting them from one group to the other group. And this is the excitement. So I don't want to add anything more, but I want to hand over to you if there's any questions. So just share with us your question, what you have right now. Olivia is the expert to answer all the questions. So Olivia, you take over all the questions. Any questions? Everybody fine? Perfect. If you have questions, just send it in the group chats. That's also fine, or send it privately. So that what is now very, very, very important, we need to get your name by latest Friday. So tonight is clear if you make your 300 or have made already. And then by Friday latest, you should make your decision. But the decision is actually made in a moment. And then you send your name through so that we can already form the groups and the leaders and know how many leaders. I'm very excited because we have a brand new leader. Oh, yeah. So very, very much excited. And so, yeah, I will share with you more on Monday when we have our first mandatory call. So let's look forward for that one. I wish you all the best for end of the month because, as Olivia said, the month is not over yet. So do whatever you can do to reach your goals. And I wish you a wonderful evening. Lots of fun at the shake party over there in Mitchell's Place. At Adelaide's place. And I'm looking forward to see you all soon. Cape Town, obviously, see each other at the PBS on Saturday latest, if not tomorrow at the HOM. And then obviously Extravaganza, our big family gathering where we all get together and celebrate really big, big time. Thank you, Olivia, again. Thanks for everybody for being here on the call. Absolutely outstanding comment from Olivia, and have a great evening together.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.